Spartans, prepare for glory. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's get it. As the room fill up, be sure to hit the like button, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Victory Friday shows like this. Mama said there'll be days just like this. Come on. Let me know if the audio's straight. Let me know if y'all can hear me just a little bit. Let's get it. Come on. Shout out to the leftover game.
On the wheel, me and your mama real serious.
Come on.
So it look like I'm gonna be around here for a while. I ain't trying to be your daddy. If you need some advice, feel free to talk to me.
They can come closer than before. Yeah. Original, they never
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let me know if the audio is straight. I had to play around with it a little bit, so let me know before we get this show on and rocking. I get a lot of people want to discount the win, but a victory is a victory, a win is a win, and we got it on my chest. Victory Friday is what it is, Cowboy Nation, and I really appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Yes, it's loud and clear. Shout out to you, Eric, so I use y'all as my guinea pig, right? But neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say this. Everybody, a win is a win. Now, last year around the last game of the season, we lost to the Washington team. And there were a slew of Washington people all off season saying that they owned us. And even when we said that, hey, you know, we were playing vanilla, we was trying to save some things for the playoffs, y'all don't know what that feels like. A lot of those guys like, no, we beat y'all. We won the last victory against you all. And I was trying my best to stay positive all off season. And then I wrote it down and I said, hey, the next time my Cowboys see the Washington team, you're going to eat those words. But they kept coming. Who remember that? So according to all of y'all that say, oh, man, this is just against a below 500 team. Well, were you guys there when they was beating us down in the comment section all off season and saying that, yeah, Dak may be good, but, hey, it's Uncle Sam over here. Who remember that? Who recalled that? So what we supposed to do? No, we supposed to fight to the end. And that's what we did. And the ending score was 45-10, and we in. You know, and last I checked, ladies and gentlemen, teams that got better record than us couldn't do that, right? So here's the storyline. Now everybody is saying that the Cowboys haven't played anyone, and I get it, right? You know, we did lose 3 times this year, and all of the 3 losses, it felt like the end of the world. It is the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Tupac coming back. You know, that's what it felt like. Everybody was talking and crying about how we lost and how it was a terrible thing for us to lose it with and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we don't know how to take a loss, right? And then somebody will say, hey, man, it's been same old Cowboys. It's been 27 years long. But I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm telling y'all right now.
On the real, me and your mama getting real serious.
And what else happened, though?
You know, so it look like I'm gonna be around here for a while. I ain't trying to be your daddy or nothing, but if you need some advice, feel free to talk to me.
Feel free to talk to me, baby. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to VA Cowboy, man. We talked earlier today. Jay Versus says Eagles fans was hoping for an upset yesterday. Yes, and then if you go down any poll or any chat conversation, you would see a few Eagles fans wishing and hoping that they saying that they smell upset, that they see that the Cowboys are going to be the same old Cowboys. But we played better against the Washington team that one time than they ever played against the Washington team this year. So that's a whole nother conversation. Yes, indeed. Brenda, appreciate you. We play who on our schedule, and they are annoying. Yes, indeed, they are. So, all right, so let's talk about this. All right, so Dak Prescott, so far for this particular season, he's on pace for shattering all type of records, ladies and gentlemen. The dude is throwing, regardless of whether or not it's against the Walmart All-Stars or whether it's against an elite team. He is still outside of the doggone 49ers game, right? Outside of that game, he's been on par. Even in the Cardinals game, he was okay. Now, granted, hear me out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the globe. Yes, we lost that game, but context do matter. You had one of your vocal defensive players go down. Basically, was it a Thursday or Friday, right before the game? So this game, look. This game is not like a game that you supposed to say, okay, I'm going to shake that off and stand on top of it and not look back at it. You know, even though I tell y'all shake it off and stand on top of it. These guys are human beings, right? I mean, God dog, y'all know how close this team is. Y'all see Aiden? Y'all seen Aiden out there? The son of Trayvon Diggs, he was out there, you know. So, man, that cut deep into the locker room. But that been many a moons ago, y'all. That been many a moons ago. Cards, they caught us, you know. It doesn't mean the end of the world. Newsflash. When the Cowboys did win the Super Bowl, by the way, they didn't go undefeated. They never went undefeated. So you're going to be some losses out there. You're going to lose some. But it's anecdotal information when you say, well, they only win against horrible teams. They only beat down horrible teams. If that was the case, then we should have won week 3. And if we only lose to good teams, then at that point, then the Eagles, instead of the 49ers being 42-10, if it wasn't anecdotal information like they are putting it out there, and it is basically, because it's not empirical. If it was, then the Eagles should have beaten us 42-10. The Eagles should have beaten us 42-10. But one can argue that, hey, man, we shot ourselves more in the foot than the actual Eagles beating us down, right? Only a fool would look back and say, man, we dominated in that game, even on both sides of the coin. So that's not the case nor the scenario. So that's really a straw man's argument when somebody say, and it's an uneducated argument too, when somebody say, well, you only beat the bad teams. Like the Cowboys pulled through the schedule and they say, all right, cool, let me just play the bad teams, right? No, because I'm old enough to remember week 1, everybody, mama, uncle, cousin was saying that Daniel Jones was better than Dak Prescott, that particular defensive front was better than ours, that they had the better coaching, Brian DeBall. But after the game, everybody had to say, hey, what was that? It ended up, what was the final score? 40-something to what? It was 40-something to what? Yes, indeed. It goes all the way back, and I promise you guys, this will also tie in to life. You would never find a hater doing better than you, right? And you can literally look it up. You won't find a hater doing better than you. All right, Tricks with the $2 super chat. Dak leads the league in touchdown passes now. Yeah, I think, what do you have, 22, 23? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, I mean, Dak been dealing. I mean, when we start to look back at everything, he is doing his job. He's doing his numero uno, number one job out there, and that is to lead these guys into victory. That is to be the guy that can take this team far. That is to be the guy that can overcome a lot of situations. Now, granted, are we perfect in all thy way? No, we got some things that we still have to work on. Yes, D, shout out to you, Jason. He says 40-0. Yes, indeed. Dan Orlowski sucks as an analyst. Yes, I mean, God dog, man, Dan Orlowski, he probably won't even beat out any of our quarterbacks that's on our roster now. That's including me. They can call me up. Hey, Law, we'd like to call you up to be the quarterback. I probably can win a game before Dan Orlowski. The dude look like if you can blow him and then the ACL would tear, right? Or he'll run out of bounds while he's live on the field. Come on, y'all. Look, that's just the reality of it, man. Come on, man. You know, that dude just on TV stealing money. He's stealing. He's a thief. Dan Orlowski, man, you need to pay somebody back all of that money you done stole, bro. You know, for real. Come on, man.
Stop, thief! Come back, thief!
Jeez, that boy's stealing money. But it is what it is. And of course, you know, shout out to Shady McCoy. You know, I'm not going to play any of their stuff today. We pressed for time. But what I'm going to say here is that, yeah, he got him rings or whatever. Shady got him a ring. But me and you that's in the chat just watching, we got the same stats as Shady does in the doggone Super Bowl. We got the same stats. Y'all look it up. Y'all look it up. Y'all look it up. Come on, y'all. So don't let people take your joy away from this victory. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, indeed. So here's the thing. The things that this particular team that I caught wind of is that after the game, there was some news out there that my guy, Jerry Wayne, said he did try to reach out to Darius Leonard. We will see how that manifests itself down the stretch. Y'all can let me know down the stretch, is that somebody that we would like to pick up for this particular team? I'm always saying that, you know, that's a situation and scenario that you leave no stone unturned. If you bring him in for a cup of coffee, you just want to check to see whether or not he can still flip his hips, shoot through the A gap, B gap, see down the field, stay in the hook area. If you got to bust chops to get to the flat, can he still do those type of things? And if not, can he just sit on the bench and be the guy that can tell people what to do? I mean, you won't lose in that situation because, hey, y'all write this down. A new broom can sweep the floor good, and I know I sound like a broken record, but these are facts. Make my teeth white. Yeah, it make my teeth white. Yes, indeed. But that old broom can get those corners, y'all. Yes, indeed. Those old broom can get those corners, and 9 times out of 10, everything condenses when you get to the playoffs. Everything condenses when you get deep into the playoffs, and everything condenses even more when you get into the Super Bowl. And that's just the reality of it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to read as much as these comments y'all can throw out. It's Victory Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere at the end of the day.
On the real, me and your mama are getting real serious.
And what else? What else we got?
He ain't lying.
You know, so it look like I'm gonna be around here for a while. I ain't trying to be your daddy.
Yeah, this is what it
If you
is.
need some advice, feel free to talk to me.
Feel free to talk to me, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I already went over the last post-game recap show of some elements of surprise of people that I really liked in this past game. Looking back, you know, shout out to Big Jonathan Hankins. I'm going to repeat that again. We like what he was able to exhibit and exude. Shout out to Kevontae Turpin once again. I'm thinking that he can have a bigger role. I know I have this order of operations: CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, Brandon Cooks. But now I'm kind of like stretching my mind to this thing and sitting there saying that it could be CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks. Of course, it can be interverse. It can go vice versa, I meant to say, or interchangeable. That's a better language or word to say. It can go interchangeable between Jake Ferguson as well as Brandon Cooks. But now I'm looking at Kevontae Turpin as a guy, the elixir for this team. So when we need someone to take the top off the defense when coverage is being rolled to CeeDee Lamb way, right? We can utilize that part of the field with Kevontae Turpin on the 9 route. The dude wears number 9, you know. He's wearing number 9. So that is the thing. I like what he brings to the table, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, we can go back and forth, and I know the Washington team is on a Black Friday fire sale. I think that they just fired one of their defensive guys, Jack Del Rio, right? He was always better when he played with the silver and blue on, by the way. We got a super chat. It's from JC, Cowboys Network. Appreciate him. And if you guys are not following him, be sure to click on his icon and find his page and follow him. He do some great reporting and as well as film breakdown and analysis. Keep adding dogs like Darius Leonard to our front seven. Moves like that is how we take that next step. Okay. Take us, you know what I'm saying, that next step. Yeah. But I feel you, fam, you know. Yes. It will take us to that next step, fam. It's wisdom, understanding of the game, and understanding what you are seeing. If you look at the broadcasting view, a lot of times, Tony Romo, he was going over the fact that when you got a guy that was a safety and you put him at linebacker, he sees the field a little bit different, right? He's better in coverage than anyone else, and that's Marquise Bell, right? But there are some inefficiencies and the small flaws with Marquise Bell, like when he engaged, like when people get their hands on him. Can he separate? Can he disengage? Disengagement is a real thing, and at 205, around 210-ish, sometimes you just don't have the size. All right, you just don't have the size. Trent Matthews for the $9.99 for your mind. Appreciate you.
Nobody does it better than me.
He says with the $9.99 for your mind, says it's mind-blowing to listen to the ladder networks trying to normalize all these blowouts as normal in the NFL. Dan is a clown. Yeah. Well, he ain't lying button that now.
He ain't lying.
Yes, indeed. And he couldn't dream of throwing 3 to 4 touchdowns consistently. Yeah, he could throw 3 or 4. If Bland was out there, he'd throw 3 or 4 touchdowns. Yes, indeed. And speaking of a segue like a Deron Bland, shout out to Deron Bland's father. He hit me up today. Salute to him. They are feasting. They going back watching the tape. And me and him go all the way back when Deron Bland wore number 30, and people were looking like, hey, man, where Anthony Brown got that good, you know?
He ain't lying.
Hey, man, when he was out there wearing 30, you know, and we gave him a quick analysis of everything what Bland was doing, and then he was like, go a little bit deeper into that analysis, and I kept talking, and he said, yeah, that's my son. Yeah. Yes, indeed. He said, that's my son. That's what's it. And ever since then, we've been cool. All right, Bland need to get paid ASAP. This is from Rev. Yeah. Shannon Sharp ain't no kind of Cowboy Nation. Yeah. You know, Shay Sharp, he already... Look, Shay Sharp, I take with what he said, but now I'm really looking at what Shay Sharp is saying, and I take it with a grain of salt. Because all last week and a week before that, he was talking about things, and it just don't seem right with what he says now, you know. It don't seem right, man. Shay Sharp be all
I ask.
Shay. All right, so first and foremost, Shannon Sharp said he don't like to get naked in the nude in front of ladies. And I don't understand that part. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got the little piece where he said he don't want the ladies that's over his crib using the restroom. I fought with that, and I said, okay, I would do this, hands in the air. I give him that just slightly, right? But when he said that he don't use public restrooms, right? And because it's nasty and filthy. So I go on Instagram today, you know, just chilling, you know, with family, everything. Had to run a few errands and stuff like that. I'm seeing Shay Sharp at the table with the light skin mashed potatoes, light skin gravy, right? No dark cornbread. Yeah, that was a fight right there. And the driest sweet potatoes that I ever seen in my life, baby. And on top of that, he was praying, and may he pray to God. You know, look, he was praying. But one of the rules that he broke, he had a dog at the table. Now, shout out to all of the Qs out there. Salute to them. And I will understand that. But I don't believe that Shay Sharp, I don't think he crossed the burning sand. I don't think he is a Q, right? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I know for sure he's a brother. And he had the dog sitting in his lap while he was trying to eat some food. And I'm sitting here thinking, so you can eat food with dog hair and dog licking you in the face, but you can't use a public restroom. Oh man, you can't get naked in front of a lady, but you can have a short dog like a Shih Tzu, whatever dog it is, in your lap while you're eating some light-skinned mashed potatoes. Come on, man, come on.
All I ask.
Shay Sharp, man, hey, something ain't right with you, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Hey, man, somebody got to just sit Shay Sharp down and have a conversation with him, man. He ain't right in the head. Hey, man, something ain't right with him, man. It just ain't right. I just couldn't. I had to watch the entirety of the video to see if he was going to bite and partake into some of that food. He ain't right, y'all.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
He's strange.
Come on, man.
I was gonna say something else, but I don't want to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, even though Shay is Shay, you know, I was just mad at the doggone, like Gravy don't supposed to be that light skinned. You know what I'm saying? He had gravy and mashed potatoes, man. I was looking for some darkness somewhere. But back to Cowboys stuff, man. I want to jump over to the Shannon Sharp was still sleeping with his grandmother to the age of 14.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Some people won't believe me, man. Look, I'm telling the truth, man. I'm telling the truth. I am telling the truth over here, man. You know, I'm like, not with the dog, man. And I respected him because he was praying, you know, and you always want to pray before you eat. But, man, ain't nobody want to be eating with some dog, man, you know, with some dog hair and fur and all of that stuff, man. I was sitting there like, man, come on, man. Come on, Shannon Sharp, man. I get it. Yeah, I understand it. You know, we all been there before, but we all want to give thanks. Look. People think I'm lying. Look, hold on. Let me. It's a cute little dog. I don't know what kind of dog, Yorkie or what, you know. But hold on. Just so I can have it for evidence and put it in the evidence log. You hold on. Bear with me. Boom. Look at the dog, man. Like. Come on, man.
Spirit. Thank you for all the many days and nights that you watched over us while we slumbered and slept, arose the next morning, and we were still here. Thank you for all that you've done and all that you'll ever do. Continue to lead us and guide us in the path you have us to go. Ask all these blessings in your name. Amen and amen. Okay, we got mashed potatoes and gravy.
Light skin.
Mac and cheese.
What kind of
dressing,
mac and cheese?
Not stuffing. I guess y'all call them yams. We call them mashed sweet potatoes.
That dog dry.
And turkey. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for
Hey man, come on, man. And I love the dogs now. You know what I'm saying? I love the dog. Man, my dogs ain't good when I was growing up. They ain't good, dog. Even the dog like. All right, man, let me leave Shay alone, man. I ain't never gonna get invited to the Shay Shay Club, man. That's okay, you know. Yes, indeed. But he dressed in our stuffings. That's a Pomeranian. Okay, Lunar Love. If you have a Pomeranian in the house, let me know. My little ones want. My little ones literally want a dog just like that. They
see another space.
They want their little furry dog. They want that one right there. Yorkies and stuff. I grew up with big dogs, you know. We had 4 acres of land, so our dogs ran 10-10 type of dogs, like German Shepherd, Doberman Pinscher, you know, Pits. Yeah, how they bringing up allegations and stuff. We ain't gonna talk about anything because I don't want nobody to be looking at it like, hey man, Law used to fight dogs, y'all. You know, have the FBI knocking on my door. Yeah, I don't have that Michael Vick money, you know.
FBI, open up!
Hey, you know, leave me alone. Yes, indeed. But neither here nor there. We ain't grow up with no house dog, basically. And when it got super cold in Natchez, Mississippi, we'll open the garage up. You know, you can lay right there. You can just lay right there, and we'll put some blankets down. And if you tear those blankets up, that's on you, buddy. You know, we would do that. It would be a freeze over. We got coats and everything. Dog walking out with his chest out like, what's up? You know, that's just how it goes. Mashed sweet potatoes. Is that dog wearing a dress? I don't know, man. Is that Shannon's dog? I don't know, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, man. I promise y'all, man, this amount of time, and I didn't get a chance to hear y'all yesterday, so let's make it quick. Let's do 2 points, and then I think I went over everything. Before I open up the phone lines, let me know right now if you team Mike McCarthy. Put MM in the chat because every year, man. And I'm being transparent. 2020, I wasn't team Mike McCarthy until that Patriots game in 2021. Who remember? I like, man, I'm team Mike McCarthy. Man, we went and beat Bill Belichick. And then I lost it a little bit when we played to Denver. And then 2022, I lost it a little bit when we played the Green Bay Packers. Don't look up Law and Green Bay Packers, y'all. Law don't cuss. Well, shoot, I was cussing like a sailor then. But if y'all are team Mike McCarthy and Tony Romo, I mean, he trying to break this team up. Tony Romo was talking about, well, he sees Dan Quinn as a top candidate to be a head coach. I don't like that at all. I wish that we can figure out a way to have both of these guys for like a 5-year contract, maybe keep both of these guys at the same time and keep these guys on this team. I would prefer Al Harris to leave and get a job somewhere, or Joe Witt Jr., right? And we get draft compensations. I think we get like a 3rd-round draft pick due to that new other Rooney rule. When you lose a minority coach for a head coach job, they have to give you draft capital and in exchange, right? Because just like Mike McDaniel, I heard that he's a brother. You know, he just don't look like it. Daddy need to do DNA tests, but that's a whole nother storyline. But, you know, the 49ers got an extra 3rd-round draft pick for him going over to Miami. So that's just how it was. Yeah, Romo Wesley, he was messing up a lot of things, man. LD Williams says, did you hear someone evoke the bros on Omega Sci-Fi? We can ignore all of the talking heads. We beat San Fran and Philly, and we'll be something else. Yeah, LD, shout out to you, man. Did you hear someone evoke the bros? Yeah. So shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. And salute to all of the Qs. All right, so let's open up the phone lines. And speaking of Qs, maybe you can send Omega Sci-Fi stump over there to Shaq Leonard. You know, maybe that'll bring him a little bit closer. Maybe that would be a situation. Phone lines are 657-390-7391. Good to see the chat. Come on, Victory Friday. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine.
Participants in the conference.
Come on.
Heard you calling bluffs, I show and prove it is for real. Son of God.
254. You're live on the Nation.
Hello, Nation.
What's up, John? What's good with you?
Nothing. I turned the TV down in the background.
Okay, you turned the channel down in the background. Appreciate you, man. Talk to me, man. How you feel about this victory?
Good. I was watching. I was watching the whole game on the Wii. On the Wii, the replay of the game.
A replay? Yeah.
I got the NFL plus the whole scripture, and I was watching that, and we still need to make some changes. And Dak Prescott did pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But we still need to do it better.
Yeah, we do, John. Dak Prescott did good, but we still need to make some changes. I would say this, even though, and I love that objective analysis from you, John. I know it comes straight from the heart. So that change, is that on the defensive side or offense? Just make it real quick. Just tell me defense or offense.
On the offense.
Oh wow. Oh, what part? Is it receivers, running game? Which one? Red zone?
Yeah, in the red zone.
Okay.
I saw some plays on the with the end zone. That's why I went back and we watch it.
No doubt, John. I'm going to pick that up off air. Appreciate you. Well, off the phone with you. But I thank you so much for calling in. Hey, before I let you rock, though, you still got to say it. And you know what I want to hear?
Go Cowboys!
Let's go, baby. That's John, y'all. Okay.
Here we go!
So he said that we still need to make some changes. And I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. We're not going to change in red zone. We're going to continue to go empty. We're going to continue to go 4 wide or what have you, empty, and Dak Prescott just got to find an open man. Now, I do like that swing route that we did with my guy Rico. He was able to exhibit and exude. I'm thinking that with these empty sets, because we even seen that, what's the guy, the elite quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, he went empty and threw a doggone INT. He made me mad. I felt like that was all game, you know what I'm saying? But they went empty and he threw an INT when it was obvious a wide open Watson, but he threw it kind of behind him, right? So we do see some inefficiencies when you go empty. I'm looking at it like this. An empty set, it should be a quick read. You spread it out wide, and if you don't see your 1 open, your 2 open, then you go to check down. 1, 2, hey, they ain't open, check down. Dak Prescott, when we going down in there, we should have that predetermined read. I do like the fact that we had a swing route on the edge there for Rico. Hey, 1, 2, bam, hit Rico in the flat, boom. It's isolated now because you spread it out wide. Everybody know that all you have to do now, if you catch them in man, and if they didn't beat their feet to the edge there, you can win. Your speed versus their speed. Next I have on the fray is from the 9-10. She's a queen to be. Queen, you're live, baby. Talk to me.
Hey, Lord, how about them Cowboys?
How about them? 45-10. We put some whooping on that Washington rear end. Yes, today.
Put put a class action whooping on their
Class action. They going back to 93 and 94. They trying to put some lawsuits on us, man. Some allegations. They trying to Jamie Foxx us. They trying to Sean Puff Diddy Cone us. You know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed it. I wanted to talk to you about the Charlotte game. I was at the Charlotte game, and I was really upset at the defense, kinda, in that Charlotte game because I feel like, and I don't know what we need to do to fix that. Maybe you can talk about that when I get off the line. But they been giving up too many yards. They give up entirely too many yards for me.
Oh,
and
wow.
when we get in a tougher game, like against Philly, 49ers, Kansas City, stuff like that, I'm afraid that, we're not going to be able to suppress them getting those yards and, making, having successes out of that. Now, with the last two teams, we were able to stop them, and put a chokehold on them.
Yeah.
But, on some other teams, it's not going to be so easy to do that. And I understand that Washington could have won both of those games against the Philadelphia
They could
Eagles.
have. They could have won. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking it lightly that, we were able to put all those points on them, but it just kind of worries me, the fact that at times we give up too many yards. You know what I'm saying?
So what I collect here, you're not worried like with John, right? You worried more of the defense. You more worried of Dan Quinn.
Side.
You trust Mike McCarthy to do his. It's just Dan Quinn.
Right. I'm trusting Mike McCarthy more and more every game we played. I'm trusting him more and more and more.
I can't trust Dan Quinn all the way because I was watching, somebody had reposted a video of like 28-3 in the Super Bowl, and guess who was the coach then? Dan Quinn. And then it was another game that I saw of his. It was in Atlanta. He was a coach there, and the Cowboys versus Dan Quinn. We fool around and find a way to get all the way back. So sometimes, to me, I like Dan Quinn. I like him as a coordinator, but I don't trust him all the way with the lead, because he do somehow. Sometimes you be looking back and you be like, God, dog, how you allow that to happen? So some things I keep my reservations on with him, and that's why I don't want him to be a head coach anyway. He still need to learn more. You know what I mean?
Right. And then one last point, and it's on Shannon Sharp. I watched the and Ocho show and stuff like that too. I be listening to stuff that Shannon Sharp be saying, and man, I'm like, this dude probably like a like one of them army toys in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to move the arm and move the leg and all this other kind of stuff. I mean, man, it's probably the most boring thing in the world. He probably don't even need no coaching. The way he be talking, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why he can't kick no damn woman.
Hey, probably why, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, all that money, he should have a line longer than Shaq's feet at his doorstep, especially as him being a bachelor. Yeah, so yeah, something ain't matching, and the math ain't matching with him,
Them dogs licking all in his doggone face, and he can't put his face where in the place to be. Come on now. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. How about some Cowboys? And I want y'all to continue to let them hang, Cowboy Nation.
Yeah, you hear that, Shay Sharp? Let them hang. Hey, before I let you go, if a grown man say he don't want to strip him in front of you, what would you say to him?
I say, hey, you either take them damn clothes off or you going to bed with some blue balls. I'm gone.
Appreciate you, Queen. You heard it first, man, from Queen. Yeah, she's your queen to be. Blue ball, all the muscles and stuff, man, ripped up, man. Hey, turn the lights off. Oh my gosh, man. Shay Sharp over there telling them ladies.
All I ask.
If you to turn them lights off, turn the lights off. Why you got all them clothes on?
All I ask.
Let me leave him alone, man. Don't y'all make me go viral. Don't make me go viral. And then he come pick at me, you know. I got Pat No Mahomes live on the Nation from the 757. You're live. Talk to me, man.
What's good, Law Nation? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great.
That's great, man. Well, I got my young son right here. Before I make a point, me and him gonna do our Cowboy Nation chant. You ready to do it, Isaac?
Let's go.
Stand up. Here we go. Here we go. That's how we do it. That's
oh my goodness,
all
man.
Thanksgiving long.
All Thanksgiving long, man. So you sound like Dak, man. Go let me play it while you say it one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Let me play Cooper Rush. Right quick.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
That Cooper Rush, baby. Yeah, now you sound more like Dak. Shout out to Cooper Rush, though. He get the job done as well, you know.
Oh, man.
How you feel about this victory, man? Talk to me, man.
I feel great.
Yeah.
So great that I posted something on Facebook on my page, and I pretty much talked about how people are discrediting our wins, that, you know, we playing all these sorry teams. And I said, hold on a second. I don't even want to hear that no more. Last season, we watched the She-Gulls dominate the NFL on the easiest schedule in the NFL. All the way to the Super Bowl, technically.
Yeah.
And not a soul said that they weren't elite. Not a soul said that, you know, oh, they just playing bad competition. Oh, they the most best team in the world. Colin Cowherd got the Lions in his Super Bowl bubble. Don't even get me started with him. The Lions hadn't even beaten nobody. They're pretty much in the same boat as the Cowboys. But yet they're in the Super Bowl bubble?
It's crazy. It's crazy because now that you say it, like the Lions lost to the Packers, right? And they got stumped. Yes. They got stumped to the Ravens. Also, they beat the doggone Kansas City Chiefs, right? But guess who else?
Yep.
The Denver Broncos beat the Chiefs. Didn't they get stumped out in a few games?
Yes, they have.
And of course the Eagles.
Hung on by Miami.
Yeah, they got smashed, man. And then the Eagles beat the Chiefs. So if you want to say, well, they are now a team that can beat 500 teams because they beat us by technicality, by the way. I'm not finna go into more details about that particular game, by the way. But I'm going to say this, too. That this parity in the league, that's what the league wanted. It's any given Sunday. So we would know more about this team, their team and our team, when we get to the playoffs. That's bottom line.
And to add to that point, man, look, I'm gonna just put it this way. When we do, not if, when we do beat these teams with the over 500, and I'm calling it because we are going to beat the Eagles in Texas Stadium. I'm calling it. We owe them. We going to beat them. They not beating us in Texas Stadium. It better not happen. We going to beat these cats. When we do beat them, watch them move the goalposts again. They beat the Eagles, but let's see. They can't do it in the playoffs. It's coming, man. They are actually waiting to happen. Did you see that right there? You see, it's coming. All that got to do is throw two in. Like it's coming. And all I'm going to do is I'm gonna sit back and listen. I'm like, You keep talking because the way Dak is playing, he's on a mission, and I don't think people realize that even in the Philadelphia loss, they found a groove offensively.
They just couldn't. They couldn't hold it up front though. We needed that offensive line. Just hold it up a little bit. Terrence Steele kind of messed it all up. But I would say the biggest takeaway, even from that loss and the games that we have won, they look like they found something offensively.
And it's just, as like you said, if the offensive line can hold up, my big thing for me personally is if they can get this run game, it was pretty decent yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But if they can do this against these big teams, these big playoff teams, because that's where you need your run game the most, we're going to be dangerous. I'm not saying anything else, but we're going to be dangerous. But I'm gonna let other callers get in. You know, thank you for having me and my son. You want to do it one more time?
Yeah, go ahead with it.
Come on, one more. Let's say it. 1, 2, 3. Cowboy Nation, stand up. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Joe.
Hey, tag me in there, man, in the video on Facebook. Just tag Law Nation Sports. I can take a look at it, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Will do.
Yes, indeed. Good call from him.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
I put Dak and Cooper together. Y'all heard that one? All right, so here's my takeaway on all of that. You know, he do have valid points. I'm gonna give the Eagles their credit. Hassan Reddick is a real nice weapon for them. I got Hassan Reddick as one of their better players because one-on-ones, he's going to find a way to win. He's going to give you 4 quarters and a half of play action because of the fact that you got boys that's in the interior, those boys like Milton Williams, of course, Carter, Fletcher Cox. Those guys, you're going to have to warrant attention to those guys. You're going to have to chip. You're going to have to double. You're going to have to do something. And at the end of the day, Josh and Hassan, they run freely, bend their shoulder around in hand technique. They coming at you. So around the 50th play, if you sleeping behind the wheel, they coming, right? And the good thing about how Hassan and as well as my guy Josh, what happened is even on get offs. So if you take a nap, them dudes gonna come at you and wake you up. So that's just what's gonna happen with the Eagles. And if you fool around and allow the game to be close, they figure out ways to claw a victory in. And that's just how it goes for those boys for right now. Let me do this.
The conference has been locked.
I got my guy Lavish, man, from the 209. What's on your mind? Speak to us.
What's going on, Lord? Shit, man, I haven't called in about a minute, but I have to call in about them Cowboys.
How about them, baby? How about them, man?
Hey, I got some shit to say, though, real quick.
Say it.
Some shit to say. Deron Bland, you know, hey, most people don't know this. He's from Stockton, California, where I was raised and where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Deron Bland doing his shit. And Brandon Cook is from Stockton, California. Went to my same high school. You know, Stockton out here doing their thing.
Who else? Who else? You kind of broke up. Who else?
Brandon Cooks is from Stockton, California.
They both from the same location? I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. They both from Stockton, California, man. Hey, I just want to say some stuff. I haven't made a reaction video on my YouTube channel either. It's called Lavish. I haven't made it in a while just because, you know, holidays is cool for some people, but it's rough for me right now. But anyway, I don't want to hear that. But listen, I made a video. My last video was titled, I'm Done with Dak Prescott. And ever since I made that video, Dak has been balling. And I don't want to hear this. This is what I hate hearing. But they playing bum teams, but this and that. Okay, listen. For one, we don't make the schedule. 2, what do you expect us to do? Lose these games?
Right. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Exactly. What are we supposed to do? You feel me? What are we supposed to do?
That's going to be my new drop. I'm going to go find a Tyrese Gibson drop, and then I'm going to find it. I'm going to put it. What am I supposed to do?
Exactly. What are we supposed to do? And on top of that, it's not like, the last few games we've been edging a win. You know, it's not like we've just been, field goal and we won the game. No, we have been dominating. No matter who the team is, we've been dominating. Minus the Eagles and minus the Niners. We gave the Eagles a hell of a game, okay? Niners did the Niners, okay, they did what they did. But listen, what we are doing right now, it is impressive. It's impressive at that. Yeah. And on top of that, I don't know if anyone has noticed that we have turned into a passing team now. Yeah. We don't run the ball no more half the time. And maybe it's credit to Tony Pollard not being an every down back. But when we insert him on when we passing and we just insert him on like a little. I really want to get Tony involved in the passing game too. Just
he can do that. But my only kickback is, when you turn into a passing team instead of a well-balanced team, what happened when the weather is not to your favor? And we saw that Kansas City Chiefs. It was wet, rainy. They are a passing team. That's the strength of their team.
Yeah.
Everybody had the fumbalaya, the dang-on dropsies with their hands and stuff like that. And it was a bad play as far as or philosophy of targeting Watson 11 times or what have you. But that's a whole nother storyline. So what happens with this team when it's wet and rainy? Talk to me, man.
Man, listen. When you mean if it's wet and rainy, like if our game plan don't go to as what we've been doing, is that what you mean?
Yeah. What we need to do, Lavish? Talk to me, man.
Man, listen, don't change it up. Stick to the game plan. Listen, if Tony Pollard ain't doing it, put Rico Dowdle in. You feel me? I think our Rico Dowdle could be our power back. Maybe the essence that we had of Zeke and Tony. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think we can mix that in. But listen, all we got to do is we just got to go into halftime and readjust. Simple adjustments, man. That's all we got to do.
Okay.
Simple adjustments, especially at home. Listen, we're going to be all right. But if when we lead going into half, any game, we not losing. Period, point blank. That's it.
Hey. You got to recheck that stat line.
I do probably got to reject that. But
yeah.
Right now,
we were 17.
Number one in offense now.
We was up 17-14 on the Eagles. Remember?
I do remember that.
Yeah. So we gonna have to
going forward
correct.
Right now.
Going forward right now.
Yeah,
right now. Okay.
Now.
This right now. This right here.
I know
this
all
right
that.
here.
Hey,
okay.
I know all that. I know all that. But right now.
Right now. Okay.
Right now.
Okay. Good.
We are hot. And here's the thing too with this. Dak Prescott should be involved in that MVP conversation. But listen, I get all that we playing bad teams, this and that. We could say the same thing about C.J. Stroud, but we're not saying that. We could say, he doesn't have weapons. That's right. We're not saying none of that. We're not saying that he's playing bums. We're not saying none of that.
Or garbage time stats.
Exactly. But here's what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to repeat this. It comes with the territory. And let me say it again. It comes with the territory. Being a player on the Dallas Cowboys. Period, point blank.
Yeah.
And Dak Prescott has all my support right now, and Deron Bland and this defense right now. And listen, this Shaquille Leonard being a free agent now or whatever he is, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna at least make a phone call, like you said. I'm gonna at least bring in for a cup of coffee at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring in for a cup of coffee. Don't let him go to the Eagles. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Good call.
Have a good holiday.
Yes, indeed. You as well, man. Good call from Lavish, man. Yeah. Jay Worthy, I will unlock it for you.
The conference has
I
been
thought
unlocked.
I was going to run into you, man. And let me know if I did, but we didn't get a chance to conversate, have that conversation with each other, man. But while I let you jump in, let me let a doctor on the hotline get in from the 210. Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, Brother Line, Cowboy Nation, man? How you doing today, folks? How you doing?
Doing great.
Hey, couple things, man. So, man, that Cooper Rush thing, man, is funny as hell, man. You guys had me dying over here, man. And Queen, man, oh man, I love Queen's energy, man. She is funny as hell. And John, man, that's my heart, man, because my nephew has been dealing with autism for 24 years, man. And so a lot that just touches my heart, man. So I just wanted to put that out there. But man, a lot of people have been hitting on what I was trying to say, man.
Right.
What I'm getting ready to say, should I say? But Rico, man, oh my God, man, Rico runs mad, man.
He do.
I'm sorry, runs mad.
He do.
If I was a coach, when we played them physical teams like the 49ers/Eagles, and I understand the politics of it. I always say, man, you're paying the player $10 million, you're not going to sit him. That should be your starter right there when you play them teams, and then bring Tony in, for relief. But Rico is just mad good with it, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's mad good with it, but Tony gonna be like, look, man, 2 games in a row, I slammed it inside, and they finding some fortunes of Tony running behind 77 and 73. They just look. I think I can get one, Coach. I mean, Doc. You know, I think I can get one. Give me one run, man.
Yeah, you're right. Just that one. Just that
one run. Just one run. Yep. Then I had to come see you for some X-rays.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you know what gets me, man, is I honestly I try not to watch the 3 and 4 letters, but you know, unfortunately, when you catch yourself going, I'm hardly at home. I'm at the school all the time. But when you're going through the channels, I'm watching this. What is the show? First Take, and it's not just Stephen A. Smith saying it. It's Ryan Clark, which I'm real surprised. It's Orlowski. It's all of them. And I understand they have to be objective, right?
Right.
But what's crazy is when we beat the teams that are not, because I still think as far as all 32 teams, those players are still good. They're at that level. They made it to the highest peak. But when we beat those teams that are not good teams, it's always like, oh, we beat a horrible team. They only had one player. But when the 49ers and Eagles beat them, they always say it's an NFL team. I mean, you can't have it both ways.
Right.
Those 2 teams beat those teams. Oh, they beat an NFL team, but when we beat them, it's just a horrible team. They only had the quarterback for the one team we played last week.
Right.
They only had him, the quarterback. But then you still have Burns as a linebacker. You know, they have some pieces, but they always want to say we're beating horrible teams, but those 2 other teams are beating NFL teams, man. I just don't understand it. They're going to continue, like you callers were saying, they're going to continue to move the goalposts. And as long as we stay humble, know what we have to do. Don't even worry about the Eagles in 2 weeks because we got these Seahawks in front of us.
Right.
Let's go and take care of that and just do it one at a time because I think some dominoes are about to fall here, man, in the next few weeks for the Eagles. I think some dominoes are about to fall. They got the Bills, and then they got the I think it's us. I think it's Bills, 49ers, and us. I think it rolls
Bills, Niners, and then us. So
and then us, right? So
but they focus on us though, Doc. They see us. That's all they see.
Exactly. I can foresee them losing 2 games, and that. But you know that's why they play it. Was kind of upset about them beating the Chiefs. The Chiefs pretty much, I don't want to say beat themselves because that's just part of the game.
It's part of the game.
Mistakes that the Chiefs made. Yeah, exactly. Mistakes made the Chiefs made. But I think we're going to be all right, man. I like the way I just pretty much like the way the players are playing and the way the coaches are coaching. And so just keep it one game at a time, man. And I really truly believe some good things can happen for this team, man. But it all boils down to injuries, man. It all boils down to injuries. And hopefully we can stay injury-free these next few. And I think we're going to be good, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, Doc. Okay. And you have a great one out there. Salute.
Okay, you too, brother. All right.
Yes, indeed. That's the Caribbean doctor right there. All right, so let me lock
The conference has been locked.
We can give it out now. I got Wes Moreland, Jay Versick, Brandon Ross, and then Jake the Great. That's the order. West, you're live from the 214.
Oh, what's up with it, baby?
Hey, man. Hey, nothing but a win.
Boy, loud, baby.
It's a W. It's a W. Wins, It's a few of them. Hey, we on the winning side, you know. And we 8-3 around here, you know.
You feel what I'm talking about? It's been a few of them now.
Yeah, it's been a few of them. It's been a minute since you called in, though, you know. Hey, it's been a minute. Hey. Mama said, you got to work. That's what it is.
That's what they say. That's what she said. You been all right?
I've been good, man. Ate some leftovers. Leftovers hit. The leftovers hit harder because everything done marinated just a little bit in there, and the sauces and the juices, and you got the Florida in there. So the leftovers, So by tomorrow, I'm gonna eat one more leftover, And then Sunday here ain't no more, man. Now, you gotta hang it up on Sunday. If you still eating Thanksgiving leftovers on Sunday, now come on, man. Where my Boosie? Where Boosie? And Boosie, don't come sue me, Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Boosie, don't sue me now.
Come on, man.
Boosie out there, getting receipts and stuff, man. Boosie, let me use the drops, man. Come on, man.
But look, check it out, Lyle.
Come on with it.
This is what we're gonna do. This year, I feel like, I say a lot of this gonna be out here. I got a little boy on the way this year. You know what I'm saying? How these boys been playing? It's just something different in the earth. You know what I mean? Michael Irvin just on the 4-letter network. Michael Irvin showed us a parade picture.
Oh, he did.
He told us that it's coming. You get what I'm saying? The heavens has told us that it's coming again. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the heavens.
So everybody just so y'all just get ready. Everything gonna be all right. The boys here, and let's just enjoy this ride. It's gonna be a beautiful ride.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Congratulations on the boy on the way, man. Continue to get those young kings in the water over there. Appreciate you, man.
I'm done now after this. I can't do no more now.
Hey, man, I already know, man. He tired. He said, man, I'm done after this one, y'all. You keep rubbing her feet right now, and whatever she asks, yes, you get the last 2 words of every argument. Yes, dear. Yes, sweetie. Yes, sweetie.
Nah, man, I love you, man. Keep doing
love to you, man.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
All right now.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm in the clouds. I'm still here for you.
Yes, indeed. Man. Appreciate it. That's Westmoreland, y'all, for the 214. Good call from him, man. He said, man, I'm done, dog. This is the last one. At the end of the day, man, fellas, get the last 2 words of every argument. Yes, sweetie. Yes, dear. Yes, love. You will win every argument. You won't sleep outside. Trust me, man. I'm giving y'all cheat codes, man. And then if you really want to take it over, and she hot, and you won, you just gotta say, let's kiss on it. And you gonna win it. You gonna win the battle. I promise you. I got the cheat codes over here. The Illuminati people gave it to me. Ain't a part of no Illuminati, by the way. I don't want them. Hey, what's up, man? You got to get this initiation going. Hey, wait a minute. I ain't part of y'all. All right, I got Jay Versick from the 407. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me, man.
Sorry, Lawrence. It's so funny.
Hey, you know how to go,
Yo,
man.
Here we go. Say yes, sweetie, to these girls nowadays. Go get you looked at funny by a friend.
Oh yeah, true.
I be saying, I just say, hey, you got it.
You got it.
Oh nah, bro. Hey, real quick, I really think this team is taking on a personality of Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn.
Joint personalities. Okay, break it down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because think about it. Back in the day, and on your live, you said all the time. One thing we used to hate what these players used to do is help the other team players up. You don't see that now.
Oh yeah.
But if I'm tackling you, your people get you up. I ain't help you up. And I think.
No. We only got one friendly guy, and he wears number 9. Hey, you see him on a kickoff return, punt return. He take the knee or something. He'll go dap up people from TCU and people from who he played with. He got good spirit though.
We still trying to fix his circus. He gonna get there hopefully. But I think we're getting rid of that nice guy mentality. As you even hear when Dak Prescott is doing his press conferences, he's more open. He's more not trying to be robotic. And I'm leaning into this was because I think that was a good thing about Brandon Cooks and Gilly coming here. Because I don't know, do you watch the Michael Parsons podcast?
I haven't watched it. Did he do one this week?
He haven't done one yet. He usually comes out on Mondays, but what I'm asking is
the last one I watched is him and Gilly. That's the last one I watched, by the way.
All right, did you watch all of it?
I watched majority of it. Yeah.
The reason why I said that is because it's rare you hear this. Micah Parsons said that he was still waiting on Gilly to give him the jersey from when they played the Colts last year. And Gilly said, "Oh yeah, it's coming." But in the background, he had AJ Brown jersey up on the wall.
Yeah, I saw that part.
And Gilly was like, Gilly was like, "Oh, I give it to you when you take that down off the wall." And to me, that's the mentality of the team, bro. Like, you literally just got beat by Philadelphia. You got this dude's jersey on the wall, and you asking me to give you mine when this dude just was over there basically trying to cook us, bro. Like, what we got going on here? And I think that's the mentality we want to get to the team because it's like, bro, y'all can be friends off the field, but on the field, this ain't gonna work. You gotta understand, nobody really likes the Cowboys. I don't care if they your friends outside of football, if y'all play 2K or Madden together, and I think that's a good thing with having like Gilly in here, Brandon Cooks on the other side. I think CeeDee Lamb don't like people anyway. Like you seen how that dude be talking outside the field, but. That's one of the things I really wanted to say. That I think that this team is really developing the mentality of Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn, bro.
They are. And before I let you go, I was listening to the broadcasting conversation. And the other dude, I think Jim Nantz, was saying that Sam Howell grew up a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, he did.
So that means, because I know he's not 27. I know he ain't 28. So that means his entire life he just used to like he's more of a harder fan than me because his entire life, fam, he grew up in the crazy Dave Campo eras and then the Jason Garrett. That's all he know, bro.
I got to do that at work too because the dude I work with, he comes from the Steelers, the Steel Curtain era and all that, and he's like bragging about, oh, I seen all these Super Bowls. I'm like, bro, you lucky. I never got to see one. I'm a Cowboys fan who never got to see a Super Bowl. But one thing I can say is, you still got the nerve to talk about my team, bro. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I know.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them? Shout out to you, man. Salute. That's Jay Versick, y'all. Put your hands together for my guy, man. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Like for real, y'all, if y'all been a fan since like 99, 98, man, salute to y'all, man. Y'all are, y'all some Dave Campo era Cowboys. Like y'all grew up in that era, like y'all didn't get a chance to see like y'all didn't get a chance to see those wins, man, in the 90s. See, I'm way in the 80s, I got a chance to see most of the success that birthed into this situation. And I get it, like some fans be like angry and upset. I was in the teens when we won the last Super Bowl, so that let me tell y'all my age a little bit. But I'm sitting here like, God dog, to be that dedicated and that faithful of the team, especially through that Bland area, not Delron Bland, but that Bland area of the Jason Garrett situation, man. So what we're doing now, I get it if you want to be a pessimist, right? I get it if you want to be a little negative. But right now, we are on to something, y'all. What we doing now, we don't normally do, man. We ain't used to seeing this in the last 30 years, basically. Basically, if you add everything up together, of us going back to back, going back to the Super Bowl, not Super Bowl, but to the playoff. But if we go to the Super Bowl, we can go do that too. But going back to the playoffs, man, that's something remarkable. And the talent, the craziest thing of it all, always been here. The talent always been here. Always been here. You can't name me a team since, like, let's say from 06 until now, you can't name that team that didn't have the talent to at least get to the playoffs, right? You can't say that his team was voided of talent, but, we just came up short because of coaching. Coaching do matter. I got 815, Brandon. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to me.
Bob, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
I want to get this out the way quickly. Law deserves credit because he was the first to say this. Deron Bland, he a dog. Just got to get it to Law. I'm giving it to Law. Deron Bland is a dog, period. Also, before I get to Dak Prescott, I also want to make sure I say this because y'all love saying this. and I think I know y'all secretly love them. Law has cornered the market on the 3-letter and 4-letter network. That's Law baby. But they swear they hate those networks, but they can tell me the lineup. They can tell you about Shannon Sharp show. They can tell you what Ryan Clark say every day. They can tell you about everybody, but they hate the 3 and 4-letter network. I want to get that out the way. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get to my point. Law, I come with stats. And give me a second, Law. If I'm going too long, Law, please tell me to shut up.
Well, hold on. Before you go into that, let me just say this though. You got to always check on the ops. You know what I'm saying? You don't think?
I understand, Law.
You don't think you don't think the people over there in China and them, they ain't checking in on us? They got Samsung, they got all of these products, LG TV, they got them all. They checking it. If they want to press the button and listen to what we saying right now, they listening. They making sure they don't forget.
One thing I do know, I believe this with every fiber in my body, that they be looking at these at you guys' podcast. I wish they would admit that. But Law, I want to get to my stats because
go ahead.
Because when you speak about Dak, you don't get that much. How much is so I'm gonna go quickly.
Go ahead.
I'm quickly, guys. This is 2021. 41-21, 36-28, 44-20, 35-29, 43-3. 56-14, 51-26. They're all victories in 2021. Dak had 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Law, please don't ask me who we lost to. Don't do it, Law, because I got some more stats. 2022. This is the year Dak only played 12 games. This was last year. Okay. 24-6, 49-29. 40-3, 54-19, 40-34. Those are the numbers of Dak the last 2 years. So basically what I'm trying to say is, Law, we spank a lot of people. We spank a lot of, I forgot to say one more thing. Law, in 2022, please don't ask me who we lost to. Don't do that. Just run with me. So I don't even have to tell y'all the numbers from this year. Seven of our 8 wins, we done slapped the taste buds out teams now. But Law, don't tell them who we lost to. Law, I just got one question. How do we stack up against the upper echelon team? Law, we look really good. Like, that throw that Dak made down the middle is the best throw I think Dak has ever made in his career. Dak is running the ball a little bit more. He's doing all this. But Law, I remember, I've been watching this show for a long time. The last 2 years, y'all have put Dak in the MVP conversation. So maybe it's me, but it sounds like Groundhog Day. All I'm saying is, Law, we dominate. Yes, we dominate. My defense look real good. Yes. But our next 5 games are about to be against teams with winning records. Law, if I said a lie, you can stop me at any time. All I'm saying is, Law, we building, but I've seen this story before. All I'm asking, guys, is when we play these better teams, don't run to our offensive coordinator, our head coach, the same head coach who now we got the identity. He been here for a while, guys. Law, I don't want no excuses, Law. I don't want no excuses. That's all I'm saying, Law, because I remember what the excuses was the last 2 years, although he's having the same type production.
Hey, man.
I remember. Hey. All I'm saying is, please, let's keep the receipts, Law.
Yo, man, I appreciate you for calling.
Hey, hold on. Go ahead.
No. So
I'm just an objective Cowboys fan.
You objective Cowboys fan. Wait a minute. Let me just say this one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, Lord. I'm here.
Hey, Hey, man, you famous in the community, man. I was talking to someone, and they said, man, that Brandon, when he call in, and he be right sometimes. Right? So you famous. I was out there in the street, and they brought you up. I would say I would say this, though, bro. Is it just Dak? Or is also the defense? Because look, wait a minute. I'm just hear me out.
Go ahead.
Did Dak allow the Philadelphia Eagles to score 28 points? What happened? What happened to our defense, man? Or is that Dak fault? Is that DPL?
Can I get a rebuttal? You can't say it and not give me a rebuttal. Can I get a rebuttal? Don't say it and don't let me get a rebuttal.
Go ahead.
Now, guys, I want y'all to listen. When we getting pick sixes, when we getting
scoop and scores,
when we Law never factors that in. He always say, man, we beat that team 40-0. Dak Prescott. He don't say, he just started bringing up well, I ain't gonna say about the run blame, but he don't like bringing up those facts when it goes on. But I understand. And also, Law, I want to say this. In one of them seasons when I would give you them numbers, we played Pat Mahomes. Dak Prescott gave you 3 field goals. So whose fault was that? All I'm saying is, Law, when the teams that matter, you told me when it's the teams that matter, I need to see it.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying. Shout out to Law Nation. Shout out to them Cowboys. I know I'm the best. I'm most requested. Shout out to y'all for requesting me. Shout out to Queen, VIP, y'all some losers, but whatever. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, how about him? I got Queen on the line still. I ain't gonna do you like that. I appreciate you, bro. Wait a minute. Hey, man. Hey. All right, man. That's Brandon, man. He gon' man. If it's any team that I want to see win the Super Bowl, would be the Dallas Cowboys, and I want the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl so bad, so that we can be victorious and to just say, man, I told y'all so. I don't gloat that much, man. I don't gloat that much when I was right on Bland, right? But he took that argument away from me, and he knew it too. He knew it. He started off with saying that, hey, Law, the first one to say about Bland. And he wasn't a big fan of Bland, just like he's not a big fan of Dak Prescott. But I'm going to say this, though, not only do Dak Prescott have to stand tall in big games, but our defense do as well. Our defense do. Our defense do. And it's not like when he say no scoop and scores, if Dak Prescott is not having turnovers and takeaways, like turnovers I meant to say, fumbling the ball, throwing pick sixes, then come on, defense. Hey, Dak Prescott, that game was still a situation where our defense didn't do a lot even against the 49ers. Now, granted, people are going to look back at those INTs, but that's him trying to stretch that thing out when it was, what score was like 28-10 at that time when he threw that first INT. But that's a whole nother storyline. I got Jake the Great, and then I got Jay Worthy. Jake the Great from the 561. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to me, man.
Yo, Law, can you hear me good?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, man, what a party pooper, man. Dang, we're over here trying to be live like 95, Victory Friday, and they come in the party and say, man, if you drink too much, you're going to get drunk. Yeah, we know that.
We know that.
Fun over here, man.
Yeah.
We know that. And what I'm trying to say, Law, I said it a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to say it again. Mike McCarthy is in his bag. He's in his bag, and Mike McCarthy is here. Big Mike done got comfortable, man. What he done did, he done took them jumper cables from the battery in his brain, and he done plugged it into Dak Prescott. If you tell me that you done seen this Dak Prescott before, you a liar, because ain't nobody seen this Dak Prescott before. Who needs Cowboy haters when we got Cowboy fans like these people calling? Listen, man, Dak is on another level right now.
Yeah.
Right now, he is cooking. Let Dak cook. And all you fans, y'all watch Law every day. And Lord be telling y'all, one game at a time.
Yeah.
But y'all want to hit the fast forward button and go to Philly and go to there and go to there. No. Enjoy the moment. The offseason is long. 8 months, no football. Enjoy the moment. If you one of them fans like, I'm going to wait till the playoffs, I bet you can't sit in that stadium with that grumpy face on you and watching the Cowboys win. I know you're going to be shaking your pom-poms and be excited. So stop acting like you're not excited for these wins, man. Stop acting like that. It's got to be us. There's teams that never win nothing. But you know what elevates them? Manifestation, because them people in the stands believe. Right now,
believe.
I'm believing, man. I'm believing. I'm seeing things I ain't never seen before, Law. And listen, there's a few things I don't like. There's a few things I don't like. Besides you fans that don't believe. But I'm telling you what I don't like. Dan Quinn, I got my eye on you, bro. I got my eye on you just like Mom said. I got my eye on you because it's fool's gold. And y'all might disagree with me. Number 14 is good. He's very good.
Yeah.
But if you're going to look at one of them plays, one of them linemen pushed him on the ground so bad he got up and looked for a flag. He looked for a penalty, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he 205, man. He 205 at 6'3". 6'3", 205. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dan Quinn again. You need to talk to Michael Parsons. Because when you put him at linebacker and this man is not reading his keys and hitting the wrong gap and leaving big old holes in the backfield, don't do that. We've been taking out the playoffs by the run defense. Stop playing the pretty game and tell Michael Parsons, hey, read your keys, stay in your gaps. And if you have to take Bell out, put in that other dude, because on that 1/4 down, guess who got in there and made the stop? It was Evans.
Yeah, Rashawn.
If it was Bell, he would have got dragged for another couple yards.
Talk to him, man.
Being cute. Bell is good, but you need to mix Rashawn Evans in there. Passing down, get Bell in there. When it's physical football like it's about to be, let's go. And it's about to be physical football. So all you scary Cowboy fans, go and get out the chat, man, because it's big boy football right now. What is that going to do against these other teams? I don't know. But one thing I do know, when you keep knocking people out, sooner or later you're going to look at them 49ers and you're going to knock them out. And I'm going to say one last thing, historical data, for all you people that won't let things fall in place.
Yeah.
If you look at historical data, the last NFC team to win the Super Bowl, the number 1 seed, they are 2-22. Only 2 teams in the past 24 years have from the NFC has won the Super Bowl as the number 1 seed, and that's the New Orleans Saints in 2009 and the hated Eagles in 2017.
Wow, man, God, boy, you did your homework, man. Hey, man, that's why your name is what it is, Jake the Great. It don't say Jake the Good. You know what I'm saying? Jake the Average. It say Jake the Great. So you great, man. Hey, can I give you Jake the Elite, man? Come on, man.
Nah. It's got to stay Jake the Great.
Yeah, but you gave it an elite performance right now. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Appreciate you, man.
Gonna feel me, man.
Yes, indeed.
Scary fans, y'all just like the 4-letter network. And the 4-letter networks are necessary, just like Hollis said. The ops are necessary.
They are.
Without the ops, we wouldn't know how great Law Nation is. That's all I got.
That's Jake the Great, man. Hey, man, with the elite caller of the hour, man. God, dog, man. Woo! He was very measured, right? It's like the points that he made. He gave some objective analysis. He gave us some flowers, and then he took some of the flowers away and said, hey, sometimes Dan Quinn get a little too cute, right? And we've seen that sometimes. Fellas, you know, we don't want to say it to the ladies, but, you know, we want, you know, just a little eyeshadow, a little blush, or maybe some lip gloss, but don't cake it on. Don't put too much. Don't cut your eyebrows off and draw them back on. And then all of a sudden you just look like this the whole time you're on a date, and they got the eyeshadow and everything, the blush, and you just sitting there don't know what type of mood they in because they can't control their eyes. You know, that's just being too cute. You know, God made some nice arches on your eyebrows already, but you cut yours off. You cut those off and drew your own on there, and now you saying that, hey, I'm too cute. and you put too much of eyeshadow, too much blush, and then you put the gloss and the lipstick on. Come on, and the lip liner. Like, hey, what's going on? So too much makeup. You just trying to look too cute. You know, just a little blush. And there's some of the girls that's natural faced it. Hey, we understand, you know, hey, just a little blush. You don't have to put too much on yourself, you know, or too little, you know, just be cute the way you are. And then now they got these doggone lashes, you know, looking like spiders on your eyes, you know. Sometimes, you know, God made the inches just right for you, you know, but now you want to get length. And you just put too much on, look like a bunch of spiders at your eyes. You don't know, and their eyes the whole time they get stuck fixated like this, and you just don't know what to do. So you're scared, you know, and now you just ran the date off. So just minimize it just a little bit, ladies. Just a little bit. You don't want to be too cute, basically, you know. But speaking of that, let me just tell y'all the prize pick of the week or what have you, or what we did with the selections. We went with Michael Parsons with 1 sack. We were able to capitalize off of that, ladies and gentlemen. See, I didn't get too cute. I put $20 in the doggone pot for prize picks. Turned that 20 to 100. We went with Brandon Cooks for 3 receptions. Yes, we went with Zach Charbonnet. Or Charbonnet, or Charbonnet, you know, Charbonnet, yeah. We went with him with less than 20 yards receiving, and we hit on that, baby. So, hey.
Here we go. Damn.
So be sure you can do the same by selecting prize pick, and you'll be able to be in the mix, and download the promo code LAW, or download the app. That's a better way to say it. And use promo code LAW, and you'll be part of the winning team. All right, so that's a double win for us, right? I got Jay Worthy for the 267. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to me, man. Jay Worthy.
Yo, what's up?
Woo! Jay, I said I miss you again, man. What happened to you this weekend? Well, not this weekend, but this week. What happened, bro? I'm waiting for you, man. I'm looking for you, man.
Listen, I was at the Star. I said to my homie Greg Norman, I said, Greg Norman, you know who Greg Norman is, you know, sports star. I said, Greg, how far I am from the stadium? He said 45 minutes. I said, oh, man. I sent you a super chat. I said, Law, how long do you got there? You ain't respond. Sadiqa was like, Law, listen to him. Look at his super chat. Law, you so busy doing you, man.
Oh, my gosh,
I said,
man.
listen. And then you shut down that show. You opened up another show. I was like, I ain't going to make it. I said, he going to be gone by the time I get up there. Stuff like that. Me and my wife, we was on our way, baby. We was on our way.
Oh, my gosh, man. Did y'all make it in just turn around, or you just made it in and saw everybody with the equipment on their shoulders and everything? And
yeah, I was following you. So, you know, I was over there. I mean, I was talking to Mickey Spagnola. I was talking to Everson Walls and all of them.
Yes, legend.
Said, you know what? I'm talking to them. I got pictures with them. Just
man, you know, send me that picture, because I wouldn't have been a Cowboy fan if it wasn't for 24 Everson Walls, man. So he was the guy that got me fixated on the Cowboys and the way he played defense and everything, and his storyline. But God, dog, man, I sure hate that I miss you and your better half. Yeah.
Exactly, man. I was over there, like I said, we also Diggy Zoo was there, Michael Gala was there, Turpin was there, D. Armstrong was there. Who else was there? Marquise Bell was there, busting it up with all of them.
Well, man, what spot that is, dog? What spot that is?
They had it at the Ford Center at the Star. I mean, listen, I'm gonna send you everything.
Yeah, send me everything.
I'm gonna send you everything. My wife got all the videos. She got the pictures. She got me talking to Everson Walls, busting that. Man, it was cool as everything. Let me tell you something. So we walk up to Charles Haley. And stuff like that. I got my helmet. Charles Haley, sign my helmet. Stuff like that. He said, man, get away from me, man. He said, I want to be next to something sweet, man. He's hitting on my wife.
Hitting on your wife. Did he have the flip-flops on? Because if he had them flip-flops, Haley, He can just stump on his feet. He gonna grab the legs.
Yeah.
He had the flip flops on though.
Like,
Did Charles Haley had the flip flops on?
Listen, he had the flip flops on. He was like, "Yo, man, hey, Law." I said, "Let me get a picture." He talking about something. I stood next to him. He talking about move. Put your wife right here. I need something sweet next to me. I was like, "Yo, man, Law, I'm gonna send you the pictures. I'm gonna share everything, man." Listen, you said something on your show yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, on the after show, you was like, you know, it was Dolly Parton. If we put her in a cheerleader uniform every time and stuff like that, we gonna win. Law. Remember, I told you the week before we was gonna leave, me and my wife was gonna go and bless that stadium.
Yeah.
What we tell you?
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Yeah. Hey, we scored 40 or more whenever you come down, dude.
Hey, listen, hey, Lord, we was in the crowd like, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yo, Lord, my wife was more lit than I was.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling you.
Is she a converted fan, though, right? Right? You converted her to being a Cowboy fan. Oh, she was a Cowboy fan from day one.
No. When I told you when I was meeting her, when I was courting, I was dating, I said, hey, Bree. I said, you like sports? She said, yeah, I don't watch too much basketball, but I like football. She thought I was an Eagles fan being from Philly. I said, who's your team? She said, you ain't going to like what I'm about to say. I'm like, no, go ahead. What you gonna say? She said, I'm a Cowboys fan, Law. I said, that's my wife.
You got on one knee then.
Hey, man, ring was on the way.
Ring was on the way.
I dropped my phone. I said, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, my goodness, man. Done.
I said, what? You going to cater to my heart that way? Come on, Law.
Corner pocket.
Didn't you give me my dream?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Cowboys Stadium for my 10-year anniversary.
Hey, man, you gonna have
my wife did all this.
You gonna have another one on the way then, you know?
Hey,
Cause you got a set of twins though, right? You a twin maker too, right?
No. We just got one. I just got a son and a daughter.
Oh, you got a son and daughter. Okay.
That daycare bill high as a boot, Law in Philly. It's high as a boot. It's like a second mortgage. You already know, man.
Taxes like that out there? God, dog, man.
Listen, they're gentrifying the whole Philly. They're trying to make it like the new New York. It's being gentrified through all parts of Philly, Law. Man. I'm talking about two-story houses, 300,000.
This is what I believe, man. You know, taxes, man. There need to be some type of war with a new civil war against Uncle Sam because they out there cotton picking mine, bro. You know, they charging way too high. Texas stand for taxes. You know, we the tax king. Now I know y'all taxing over there, but man, Texas will tax you on taxes. This is a tax for the taxes. I'm sitting there like, God, dog, man. There's no reprieve or no hope over here, man. I ain't lying.
No, we got a sugar tax. We got a soda tax. We got a sports tax.
Wait a minute. And what God, dog.
Law, every drink that got sugar in it, Law, it's tax. It's a sugar tax.
Oh,
Law, I'm lying. Look it up. I'm lying. I'm not lying to you.
Whoa.
We got a
We
got a sports tax just to watch sports on any Comcast cable network or something like that. They charge us.
God,
Law, it's ridiculous.
Man,
it's ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I'm
man.
telling you. Listen, we was there. Listen, Law, I was jumping up and down like a kid in a candy store when I saw DeRon Bland catch that pick-6. I was jumping up and down all the way until me and my wife, we was in the end zone that he ran into. Stuff like that. We was right there above the kettle.
Man, did you see him put the turkey legs in there and everything?
Everything, Law.
Man, you saw everything. Right.
It was amazing, Law. I was looking at my wife like, you know, she don't know statistics and stuff like that. She's just a fan of the game. I'm like, we broke it. We was here with history. I'm jumping up and down. We just witnessed history. Law, I lost my voice.
Man, man. So this is what I'm gonna have to do, bro. We had to find you a DeRon Bland jersey, right? And we're going to have to let's see if I can get, DeRon dad or somebody, get in contact with him so we can get you a signature of DeRon Bland and be like, can you write, I was at this game when
Yes, sir.
Broke the NFL record, especially out there in Oxnard, man. If we can get back out there, we can definitely make that happen for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Listen,
indeed.
we was at the Renaissance. You know, it was funny. The Washington fans getting back on our bus. They was sad, Law.
Yeah.
they
had their faces longer than Shaq feet, huh? They were mad.
I came right on. Law, I came right on my bus like, how about them Cowboys? Someone, don't start that. Don't start that. You're on the wrong bus, bro. You know I'm coming with that silly attitude anyway, so it ain't nothing to me.
Yes, indeed,
stuff like that. I'm just Cowboys fan. They asking me, where y'all from? Philly. What's wrong with y'all? You sure? Yeah, bro. We hold it down. We in the Lions Den. That's what me and my wife do all day.
Man, that's love right there, man. Hey, send me all of the pictures, man. Send me all that you're willing to share. And we just going to just put it on the IG and then in the community tab on YouTube, let people know, man, and that you didn't have a good time. You had a great time, bro. And I love hearing that, man. For your anniversary.
Anthony. Yeah, and the boy Anthony, he does the editing and the pictures and the videos for the Sports Tour website.
Okay.
He interviewed me.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be there. He was like, we just busting up, me. Law, I'm a people person. I'm going around politicking. What's up? I'm from something like that. He's like, your wife, he said, you mind if you do an interview, for me? You and your wife, you do an interview. My wife ain't want to get in. She's like, no, you just do this for you. I was like, I'll do an interview. He's like, all right, put the mic on me. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Then we're going to go home. We're going to edit it and stuff like that. Look for it and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, you got it.
Man, I can't wait to see it, bro.
I had fun, man. This was amazing, Law.
Hey, man, let's do it again next year then. Come down here, and this time we'll see each other, man, and maybe we play some dominoes and watch some good old Cowboys.
You got it. This time I got to get in touch with you, Law. I'm coming down. We're going to set it up. So my wife was like, why you ain't set it up? What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all ain't just communicate with each other? I'm like, babe, this is a Disney man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had me busy, man. But I appreciate you for calling in, Jay. Let me hear you say it before we rock there, man.
Here we go! How about Cowboys? Here we go!
Yes, indeed, man. Good call from you, man. Hey, let's go. Good call from you, man. That's my guy, Jay Worthy, man. Long time supporter of the channel, and I love hearing backstories like that, and I really appreciate you guys. And that call was brought to you by Prize Picks. Be sure to check out Prize Picks, download it, support it, and just put in something on it. You could turn $20 to $100. On matter of fact, they will match up to $100 on your first deposit. So you could have made, just like this by going more or less and using the same things that we use. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. The name is Law Nation. We're going to get to these super chats. I seen y'all with y'all support and y'all love and adulations for the nation. Let's go, Cowboy Nation, whenever I can find.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's the app right there. Whatever I can find is fan funding. Boom, here we go. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in on this Black Friday. I hope that you guys got your PS5. I see my brother from the same mother in the chat, Twin Maker. Appreciate him. Much love to him. Shout out to his Niners. I ain't gonna say the other thing, bang bang, but I can tell you that bang bang created a Cowboys. My favorite nephew gang. Yes, indeed. He around the house.
Here we go.
Hey, Twin. Let me know if little Twin, was happy on Thanksgiving Day for the silver and blue. Let me know in the chat. GBU Law, South Korea, Far East, the O-line is getting better, and Tony is running harder. Pause. Jerry, please get Shaq Leonard, basically, and then the team will be a complete team. Go Cowboys. That's from my guy, Dewan Roberts. Man, appreciate you so much for your support.
Here we go.
Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Neil, man, appreciate you. He says, I was requesting the Michael Parsons. Let's go, man, for Bland making history. Oof. Beat down. We put on Washington. I got you, man. I got you.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Hey, Bland was doing his thing, bro. And
this is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
That's exactly what happened, But appreciate you, Neil. Appreciate you. I got Jay Worthy, of course, man. Thank you. We opened the phone line just for you, bro. And I thank you, man, for your love and your support of the Cowboy Nation and as well as Law Nation. Ken Art, appreciate you for the $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you do for the nation as well. He's a long-term and a long-time supporter. I got terms up in here, but I got to find him a horn. Give him a horn. Tell the community how many defensive touchdowns we've scored in Dan Quinn's era. Hey, I don't know, Ken Hart. If somebody got that report, y'all bring that up. And here's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need to collide two worlds. There was a song out there. Oh my goodness, man. I had the song lyrics right in my head, but it went away. And there was a song out there. And I'm gonna read your super chat, Dirty Sanchez. But he says, how that song go, y'all? And I think he said, we a movement when we together. I'm good without you forever, but I'm a movement when we are together. How y'all know that lyrics? It was basically, I forgot who sung it. I think Neo or one of those guys that they used to sing. But I know Twin probably know. He says we are a movement when we together. This Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy is a movement when they together. That song is at the tip of my tongue. God dog it. I know somebody know those lyrics in the chat. I know somebody know the Neo sung it. Well, how that song go? You make me better. You make me better. I can't sing, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You make me better. Give me the lyrics, somebody. You make me better. That's Neo right there. Neo, okay. I'm about to say, somebody. I'm a force. Come on with it. Come on with it, boss. Appreciate you. I'm gonna read it out. I'm a force when we are together, but with you make me better. Come on with it, baby. So that's just what it is. I'm a force when we are together, but with you make me better. Neo and Fabulous. I'm a movement. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm going to go listen to the song when I get off. All right, so Donald Hill says, I'm a movement by myself, but we are a force when we together. Oh, boy, we could go 3 more hours. We could go 3 more hours, man. I ain't talking about champagne and showers and all of that for hours and for hours. Maybe I can go money long. But he says, I'm a movement. There's some bar. Look, they don't make songs. Look, that song not even that old, but they don't make songs like that anymore. It's Pound Town, now. It's Ruby Rose now, taking over. But them songs right there, I'm going to read it again what Donald Hill says. I'm a movement by myself, but we are a force when we're together. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. I'm a force when we are together, but with you make me better, baby. Ooh, them some bars, ain't it? Them some bars, man. Them flat out bars, man. So Dirty Sanchez with the super chat. We lost a good one today. A friend of Mark Holmes, Rashid, send out your prayers, people. Was another content creator for the Giants. Oh, wow. But he was a good guy from what I seen on Mark's channel. What was his content creator page, man? Yeah, what was the content creator page? Yes, indeed. Yeah. Damone says, law, so true on the leftovers 2 days max. Yeah. On the third day, start tasting like refrigerator food and all of that stuff, too much air got in there. Neo, you make me better. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. to Rasheed, man. Yes, indeed, man. Prayers and blessings, man, to him. Yes, indeed. Rasheed, whoa. Yeah. R.I.P. to him. And salute to Mark Holmes for always, being that guy that can, be the helping hand to those guys out there. We know how it is when it's time for you to go to the other side. You can't play around with it. That's one appointment time that you would not be late for. You can be late for your doctor's appointment, job interview. You can be late for the cookout, even for the game. But one appointment that's going to be on time is when it's time for you to see the Creator. Absent from the body is present with him. And Rasheed, he's on to the other task of life, right? And he made it there before us. So that's why I always say this poem right here. Tell me not, and mourn for numbers. Life is but an empty dream, for a soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, and life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust I art, to dust returneth, wasn't even spoken to the soul. In this world's of broad fields of battle and bivouacs of life, be not like a dumb-driven cattle, but be a hero in the strife. Lives of great men all remind us we can live our lives sublime, and departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Those footprints are forever. What direction are you working? What directions are you going? What are you leaving behind, ladies and gentlemen? He's not dead, he just gone. He transitioned. And we all gonna have to see that same exact pathway, one way or another. So that's why I say on this Thanksgiving week, be sure, and I mean just that, be sure to love on your loved ones, kiss them. Even if y'all had a fight. Say, I'm a movement by myself, but together, boy, we a force. You make me better. Come on, Cowboy Nation. You see how everything ties in? The universe is here, and it's real. Dirty Sanchez, I believe it was stinking Giants fan, but I never watched it. Oh, wow. I think I met that fella. Yeah, I think I met him once. That's that stinking Cowboy fan guy. No, not Cowboy fan, but Giants fan guy. Felt like a Cowboy fan. He stayed on Mark Holmes' channel. Prayers, grace, and mercy go out to his family and friends. Right? But we all go through this. But I want you guys to be victory. Happy Friday. To know that that man is somewhere in the clouds. But here's what we got right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see some fire emojis in the chat. Before I depart, I always say this. Mama said, I want you to say this in closing. I love that speech. It speaks of determination, heart, soul, and sinew of your mind, body, and spirit. Push and elevate yourself from here to there. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep. If all of your desires of it makes you quite mad, that you don't get tired and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap. If life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you'll gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, and plan to lose all terror of your mind. If you would simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold, poverty, or famish or fame, or the sickness of your body or brain can turn you away from the thing you want. If dogged and grim and besieged and beset, with the help of Almighty and departing, you will get it. Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening, it's Victory Friday. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Come on. Let's go, baby.
Whoa! Give me my theme music.
All right, one love, baby. Roll those crates. That's all we want to do, baby. Let me know if the audio is straight. Let me know if I ain't chipping. Let me know. Let's get it.
I've been really in the field, love the rush, I love the feel. Lately I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately I just wanna run it up.
Yeah, Dave Campo era, them fighting words right there.
Count that too, count it up.
Yeah.
Lately I just wanna run it up.
Come on.
5
and 11, 5 and 11, huh?
Got blues inside. Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still save and roll my change. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game.
Who remember the Chain Gailey era? Come on, who in law?
Still the same, I switch sides, no it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment. You just rock what's on the shelf, and I'm not feeling it. Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real as this. Can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit. I've been really in the field, love the rush, I love the feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Come on.
Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to
Black Friday sales, Blitz, baby. Yo. Come on.
Kinda check a song.
Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Count that too, count it up, count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, I just be off the dome. I never own no chrome. Too many phones.
Shout out to you, James. Yeah, that Chain Gailey era was right before Dave Campo. Chain Gailey. Dave Campo. Woo! Those were the good years, huh? Oh my goodness, man.
Kinda check a song. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
I want me some glory hole.
No doubt, Jerry.
Lately, I
you know the craziest thing before we get on up out of here, I'm reading all of y'all comments in the chat, is that it was still like, hey man, the Cowboys better win the Super Bowl even with Chain Gailey, you know. Come on, man. Hey Boosie, you ain't gonna come after me like you did what's the dude name? Was it Rod Wave? What's that dude name that he coming after?
Hey bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Don't come get me, Boosie, man. I'm just trying to be funny with that, you know. The Boosie getting that paper, man. Woo! Chain Gailey, Dave Campo. Go Cowboys. Dave Campo was so bad, we brought him back. Some people don't even remember that. We brought Dave Campo back. Yep.
Take a drag of my cigarette. Breathe me out, breathe you in.
Yeah.
Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save a last bite for you.
Yeah. you.
For you. Ooh, don't let the street lights
hit you.
All alone. You know it's dangerous to go alone.
I'll never forget. Y'all seen that Giants guy when we was talking to that dude? The dude in the middle, he said basically he wanted to count the Super Bowl or the world champions before 1960. So he was trying to make an argument that the Giants technically got 8 Super Bowl rings. And it was crazy. Y'all got to go back and watch some of that stuff, man. The Giants fans be crazy. We got Bob Lilly. Y'all seen him in the cut up? And another one.
And another one. Fighting you was the one I lost.
I was sweating that day, boy. Like a Southern Baptist preacher. With the one ceiling fan.
Don't let the street lights.
Rodway, that's his name. And Kodak. Yeah. Don't come get me like you doing Rod Wave and Kodak Law. Yeah. Appreciate you. But Kodak Black, I meant to say, not Kodak Law. Kodak Black. I follow. That's Boss Cowboy too. We smashed the Giants on that day. Shout out to you, Lady Jessica. I need a longer reel. I'm gonna composite like all of my shows and make a longer reel, so my outro won't just be a still photo.
So far, if a paper crane can fly.
Shout out to you, Nick. Shout out to my brother from the same mother, Twin Empire.
So far, if a paper crane can fly. Fly on,
all I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything.
Hey, Twin, look at this right here, man. Look at this right here, Twin. Look at this.
Look at this, Law.
Twin.
Law.
Look at this right quick, though.
Law.
Look at this right here.
Law.
Shay Sharp be on some crazy stuff, man. He got the dog at the dinner table. Now, I know you got a dog, Twin. But he can't be at the dinner table. All I could think of, like, if you eating spaghetti and it's coming from the Shay Sharp resident, hey, man, come on, man. He might have some other strands in that spaghetti. Like, good. Hey, man, what is this, man? And I can hear Shay talking about, it's protein. You're like, nah, dog. It's protein. It's dog hair, from a Pomeranian. Is it Palm or Palm? Pomeranian, Them doggone dogs got heart, though. Let's get on up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. One love to all of y'all. Y'all be safe this weekend. And I'm finna go watch some movies or something like that. I heard Trolls out, and I can't wait for Aquaman 2 to come out, as well as Color Purple or something like that. Yeah, they heard that that's finna come out. Y'all let me know if those movies gonna be good. Come on. Hey. He need to get some cornbread, man, instead of that Hawaiian roll. Cornbread go hard, y'all. He had the driest sweet potatoes, though. Let me know if I'm lying.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No, it's not hard to fool me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes, yeah.
Aquaman.
I follow.
Hey.
No need to say.
Now, James, it's always gonna be dressing over here. I didn't never knew what stuffings was. It's dressing over here, man. And cranberry, man, cranberry. Dressing and cranberry. But when you got that good dressing, you don't need nothing on it if they make it right. But my mom used to make this gravy, man. She poured over that doggone dressing. Ooh, wait. My mama gravy will make stuffings taste good, even though we call it dressing. Stuffings is when you get from the other community. Dogs needs therapy. You ain't lying.
It's not a problem.
Yes. Come on.
'Cause I know what I'm getting.
Cranberry sauce, man. No stove top. No way.
Nothing can stop me.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, mac and cheese is necessary. Hey, that ham. My mama used to have that ham with the cherry and that pineapples and cherries, man, on top of the ham, and it glazed. It's glazed and you taste so good. Ooh, Twin know about it. Oh my goodness, tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama, huh?
Spartans, prepare for glory.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Twin was there, man. Me and Twin, I'm gonna have to fight him though. He sent me all of those pictures. But Thanksgiving Day, early in the morning, shoot. Let me rewind. Let me rewind it right here. Twin sent me a doggone picture of mom, boy, maybe get down to the knees and cry. But I'm gonna tell you. Tell them about that Simon Croquette, Twin, in the chat. Tell them about that Simon Croquette. Ooh, it's disrespectful to pick up a utensil. Man, with some biscuits, and it gotta be some homemade biscuits and some syrup, you know. That's the proper way to say it, but it's syrup. I grew up saying syrup, not syrup. Some Simon Croquette. Ooh, y'all don't know about that, man. Come on, man. And you eat it with your fingers. No time for a fork.
Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me.
No doubt. Let me know if y'all eat that Simon Croquette. They don't know about it, Twin? Come on. There's somebody gotta know about the Simon Croquette. Come on.
No need to say.
Oh my goodness, James in the chat, he know about it. Hey man, you forever invited to the barbecue, bro. hey, he said it. It's a delicacy, man. Yes, James says, "Oh, not the Simon Croquette with the the molasses, bro." Woo! Perry Lock, just rewind, man. Oh man, Simon pie this, man. Hey, you had to Nick, you had to open up every window in the house because it's gonna be loud. Let me rewind one more time. I ain't ready to go right now. I'm having a moment right now with y'all. Yes, indeed. Croquette, not crickets, but yeah, croquette. But if you're from the country, you might say crickets. Woo! Jessica know about it. Homemade, there's something about the homemade biscuits. Like, we tried it one year with the biscuits you put in the oven, with the flakes and everything. Nah, it ain't the same. It's the homemade biscuits that got the girth and got the right dryness that's gonna suck up all of the syrup. And with the Simon, it's just gonna go better with you. Come on, y'all need to know about that.
No need to say where we are heading now.
That thick. I'm talking about thick biscuit and syrup.
So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Yeah. Susceptible.
Potatoes and onions too, yeah. Ooh. Twin said he know how to make the Simon Croquette. I'll burn the whole goddamn house down trying to make some salmon croquette though. I ain't gonna try to make it. You know, I ain't gonna try to make it. You gotta have the cast iron skillet to make the cornbread and everything else. You can't have that weak skillet that burn up on the stove and everything. But hey, that's all the time I got, man. One love to y'all. Y'all enjoy your family. And let's go, Cowboy Nation and beyond. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
We up out. Until next time.
Let me crack your cranium and fertilize.